Hello students, let us begin exercise 1.2 question number 1. A book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school. The number of tickets sold at the counter on the first, second, third and final day was respectively 1094, 1812, 2050 and 2751. Find the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days. Now in this question, there was a book exhibition held at a school for 4 days and the number of tickets sold is given. So on the first day it was 1094 and similarly on the third, fourth and second, third and fourth days the number of tickets sold is given. In this question you need to find the total number of tickets. Now always remember, whenever you are asked for total number, that means you have to add the given numbers. Total means adding. So in this question we will be adding these 4 numbers to find the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days. So for question number 1, the statements are as follows. We will write tickets sold on first day is equal to 1094, tickets sold on second day is equal to 1812 and tickets sold on third day is 2050 and so on fourth day it is 2751. These are the number of tickets sold on the first 4 days. So for total tickets sold, as I told you, we need to add these 4 numbers. So over here adding we have, this is 7, this 9 plus 1, 10 plus, this is 10 to 20, 0 and 2 goes in carry, this is 17 and 1 carry may we have 7. So 7707 is the total tickets sold. So we can conclude that therefore the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days is 7707. Question number 2. Shekhar is a famous cricket player. He has so far scored 6,980 runs in the test matches. He wishes to complete 10,000 runs. How many more runs does he need? Now in this question, the famous cricket player Shekhar, he has scored 6,980 runs in test matches and he wants to complete 10,000 runs. So we are asked that how many more runs does he need to complete 10,000 runs. So let us see the solution. Number of runs scored by Shekhar is equal to 6,980. Number of runs to be completed is equal to 10,000. So how we will find the number of runs to be made? Number of runs to be made is equal to 10,000 minus 6,980. Now why do we want to subtract? Why did we minus? Suppose your teacher gave you 10 pages of homework and you have only completed 4 pages of it. So how will you know that how many pages are remaining? You will subtract 4 from 10. Then you will know that 6 pages of your homework is remaining. Similarly, Shekhar has already scored 6,980 runs and he wants to score 10,000. So to find the number of runs to be made, we will subtract 6,980 from 10,000. Then we will get the number of runs to be made, that is 3,020 runs. So in the end we will write, therefore Shekhar needs 3,020 more runs. Question number 3. In an election, the successful candidate registered 5,77,500 votes and his nearest rival secured 3,48,700 votes. By what margin did the successful candidate win the election? Now in this question, we are given the votes secured by the successful candidate, which is 5,77,500, and the votes secured by the nearest rival, that means who secured the second position, which is 3,48,700. Now we are asked that by what margin did the successful candidate win the election. So to find that means to find the margin by which the successful candidate won the election, we need to find the difference between the number of votes. So difference means subtraction. So you need to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number, then you will find out the margin by which the successful candidate has won. Now that I have explained this question to you in detail, you try this question on your own. Question number 4. Kirti Bookstore sold books worth rupees 2,85,891 in the first week of June and books worth rupees 4,768 in the second week of the month. How much was the sale for 2 weeks together? In which week was the sale greater and by how much? Now in this question, Kirti Bookstore sells books worth rupees 2,85,891 in the first week of June, and similarly in the second week of June it sells 4,768 rupees worth books. So how much was the sale for the 2 weeks together is the question. That means we will have to add these two amounts, then we will find the sale for 2 weeks together. साथ में दोनों वीक्स के कितने सेल हुए, सो वी विल ऐड दीज टू अमाउंट, देन वी विल फाइंड द अमाउंट ऑफ सेल फॉर 2 weeks together. Secondly, we are asked that in which week was the sale greater and by how much. So as we can see, 4,768 is the greater amount. So in the second week the sale was greater, and it is asked that by how much was the sale greater. So to find by how much, we will have to subtract the smaller amount from the bigger amount. Then we will know that by how much was the sale greater. So let us now have a look at the solution. Solution. Books worth rupees 2,85,891 were sold in the first week. Similarly, books worth rupees 4,768 were sold in the second week. You have to write the statements. So the sale for the 2 weeks together, दोनों weeks के साथ में sales के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? We will add these two amounts as I told you before. So adding these two, we will get 6,86,659. Then we will write the sale for 2 weeks together is rupees, and you will have to put commas when you are talking about rupees. So it is 6,86,659. Next, as I told you before, the sale was greater in the second week. So to find by how much it was greater, we will calculate the difference. Difference means we will subtract the greater amount with the smaller amount. So difference in the sale in both the weeks is equal to 4,768 minus 2,85,891. So we will get 1,14,877. So at last we will write sale in the second week was greater, and it was asked by how much. So by rupees 1,14,877. So this is the solution of question number 4. Question number 5. Find the difference between the greatest and the least number that can be written using the digits 6, 2, 7, 4, 3 each only once. So over here you have to use these digits and form the greatest and the least number possible, and then find the difference between them. That means you have to subtract the least number from the greatest number. So for finding the difference, we always do subtraction. So let us see the solution. The digits given are 6, 2, 7, 4 and 3. So using these digits, you have to find the greatest number and the least number, which we have already done before. So let us just revise this. How we used to do it for finding the greatest number, we will just simply write these digits in the descending order. So for the descending order, we will first have 7, then we will have 6, then 4, 3 and 2. So 76,432 is the greatest number we can form using these digits, and for the least number we will simply arrange this in the ascending order. So here we have 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. That means we are just reversing the greatest number. So now we are going to subtract these two digits. Why are we going to subtract? Because we want to find the difference between these two numbers. Then the difference is equal to 76,432 minus 23,467. We will have 52,965. Therefore, the difference between the two numbers is 52,965.